first-class plane ticket to luxury hotel rooms, we've called in an expert to show us how to spend a little and get a whole lot for free. Please welcome professional concierge and my dear friend, Michael Fazio.
Hey, hey.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Hey. So, you say the best way to get stuff for free is to complain.
Well, I don't say it's the best way, but it's definitely a way.
Right.
So, ladies, step into my classroom.
All right.
The subject is bitching for dollars. Okay. So, if we want to bring complaining up to an art form, it requires integrity and strategy. So integrity really is the golden rule. And the golden rule is if you overuse or abuse, you lose. Like, don't try to turn a 15-cent problem into a $500 reward. This is not slip and fall, right? Assess, do I really have a problem? Is it valid? What's in it? And solve it. Now let's talk about strategy.
Yes.
Ready? Okay. One of my strategies is to act immediately. And by this, I mean that you deal with the person in front of you. People are far too quick to say, let me talk to your manager.
Right.
And you can really accomplish a lot if you treat the person in front of you with great respect and professionalism, and you bring them into the problem. I use things like, hey, does this seem fair to you? Or if you were in my shoes, and I find really great effect with that.
Nice.
Okay, now say that you're not an act immediately kind of gal, you're more of a letter writer, then you must, know your target. This one gets me. This is about corporate. I was a baton twirler in high school.
I could tell.
Okay. Knowing your target is about corporate intelligence, and corporate intelligence is intense. This means knowing who's who at the company and how to get to them. All of this corporate intelligence can be found on their website, but it's scroll to the very bottom where it's hidden in the fine print. And you're going to want to look for things that say corporate governance, investor relations, and target the executive level titles that have sales in them, because people involved in sales have the most at stake. They want to make you happy. They're going to give you free stuff to resolve this, okay? And then the final thing that we do is spread the word. If you go to the internet, you have power. Gripe is my favorite news spot for complaining. It's GRI.pe, no.com. And they rate you as a complainer. So if you have a really big social networking influence and you reach a lot of people, you're going to get taken seriously. Love it. Okay,
but
let's
you
talk
can
about travel.
make up anything. You can make up anything.
Well, his first rule is integrity.
The
First rule is integrity.
Right.
You just don't go to do it to be a bonehead. You go because you have an
want a
actual
solution.
Yeah.
Right, and Gripe gives the company a chance to respond. So let's talk about travel.
Yes, let's
This
please.
is something that I consider a reverse complaint, because basically you're going to the airline and you're saying, okay, you've totally overbooked the flight and I'm fine with it. This is called bumping, okay? So when you bump, there's a strategy involved also. You get to the airport early. When you book your flight, don't take a seat assignment. This makes you easier to bump. Go up to the counter, tell them, hi, I'm here to volunteer my seat, and don't bug them. Sit where they can see you. Wink and smile, friendly like, but don't keep checking back. If it happens, it happens. Now, if you want to trade your peanuts for champagne and you want a free first-class ticket, then you have to be one of those fancy people that have the, titanium, magnesium, plutonium cards, the invitation-only swanky cards. One of them, black, just saying, is they give you a free first-class ticket. You buy a first-class ticket, they give you a free one. Pretty cool. You have to know your point system. Pretty good. Okay, so we get to where we're going, and can you stay in a hotel for free? Well, you can stay free-ish. Again, if you buy something, you get something. This is the hottest new hotel spot in New York. It's the Intercontinental Times Square. It's brand new. Look at this hotel suite. I've seen my share of hotel suites, and this is rock star status. Now, it's $8,000 a night, but what they're doing is you buy one night, you get one night.
Yeah, right.
Okay. But listen, these are secret sales, and they exist in the industry. They're not going to be on the internet. You have to call the hotels directly, and they're at all price levels. So ask. You have to call the hotel, ask them, do you have any secret sales?
$8,000 a night.
A lot of people
That's
might
crazy.
I love it.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Remember who he deals with.
Thank
he's
goodness.
telling us how to do this for us, but generally, his clientele, they can afford that.
Wow.
Okay? But there are lots of hotel rooms that his clients would not be using, but our folks can use, and he's saying how to do it. So he shows you what to do. I think
You have to ask.
that's the way
You have to ask. Ask and you shall receive.
That's right. Ask and do tell.
So some of my clients don't even stay in hotels, Joy, because they have homes all over the world that usually sit empty. But anyway, you know, I'm bored with my villa in Bordeaux. I'm so tired of going there. What can I do? The solution, Lux Home Swap. It's not a new concept, this vacation home swapping for free, but these are uber deluxe villas all over the place. This is where rich people with 10,000 square foot homes trade for free with other rich people with 10,000 square foot homes. Whatever, I'm just saying, if you've got it, look at this, Sri Lanka. I mean, we're talking exotic homes.
Sri Lanka to the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Like attracts like. Okay, theater tickets. I'm always getting theater tickets for clients, and I used to get it the old-fashioned way, but now I go to audiencerewards.com, which is great because for every dollar I spend, I get points. What do I do with the points? I get free tickets. I can combine points.
That's a great tip.
Yes, I can combine points with cash, and it reduces the amount I have to pay for the ticket.
That's great.
And they also have
What's it
really.
called?
It's called audiencerewards.com. Love them. By the way, you can even use your points to buy a self-portrait, just like this one that we stole off Sardi's of Whoopi. The same
you,
artist will
Whoopi.
do yours, yeah. Okay, this is totally free, and we have to move fast. Gift cards. People give you a gift card, you spent nothing. It's sitting on your nightstand.
That's
it's
true.
probably collecting dust.
Right.
You go to cardwoo.com, you send in your old gift cards unused.
Nice.
They send you between 50 and 90% of the value. So you are getting
In
money
cash?
for free in a check.
That's
Gotta love that.
These are all really good ideas. And, you know, the members of our studio audience are going home with $50 gift cards to woo.com and 2,000 points from audiencerewards.com.
Wow, that's
and
cool.
for more